Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's your day? Everything gonna be okay, right? Well, I'm Desta Wulandari. I'm as the first semester of English Education Department of Universitas Riau. So, in this video, I'm going to finish my assignment from my lecturer, Mr. Haruna Shafi'i in academic subject. In this assignment, I hope to analyze the thesis from my senior in my campus. How lucky I am because I do not need to analyze all of the chapters in that thesis, but I just need to analyze one chapter only. It is in the first chapter of the thesis. You should know that the first chapter of the thesis consists of the title, the background, the problems, the research, definition of the terms, and the last is the reason for choosing the title. So, how to analyze it? Actually, before the assignment of making video comes, our lecturer already divided us become some groups. So, one group will get one material. After that, the group has responsibility to explain the material that they got. So, how to analyze it? I have to analyze that this thesis same as the explanation from the group or not. So, do you want to know? Stay tuned on this video. Okay? Now, I'm going to analyze the title from this thesis. Okay, the title of this thesis is The Correlation Between Risk-Taking Personality and Student Speaking Ability at Islamic Senior High School Darul Hikmah Pekanbaru, written by Arif Maksyura in 2017. According to Shafi'i 2019, he said that your title must be related to your major. So if your major is English, so your title must be related to English. From the group's explanation, your title must be unique and it is never used to another thesis. Because this thesis already published, of course, this title of this research is unique and it is never used to another thesis and it is related to the writer's major. So this title based on the explanation from the previous group. The next is about background. In this background, the writer explains about the general problem of the research. It is same as the explanation from the 11th group. This background also shows the theory from the expert to make strong the writer's idea or statement. It is also related to the real life or this research based on the fact, because this research had been done by the researcher at Islamic Senior High School Darul Hikmah Pekanbaru. After knowing the background, the writer would find the problems. The explanation about the problems consists of identification of the problems, limitation of the problems, and formulation of the problems. The researcher took the problems in the field based on the problems that happened there. After knowing the problems, the researcher has to limit it. By limiting the problems, the researcher will focus on his research. The last point of the problem is formulation of the problem. Formulation of the problem is describing problem situation and it can be a question. The next is about the objective and the significance of the research. In the objective of the researcher used the action verb. The type of this research objective is specific objective because the researcher wrote it in some numbers. In significance of the researcher wrote it from general to specific contribution. It is necessary to define the term used in the research in order to avoid misunderstanding. The last is the researcher must give the reason why he chose the title become his research. It can be concluded the thesis that I have analyzed is same as the explanation from the previous group. To write a thesis, it depends on what style that is used in your university. So, it is never mind if there is different style in writing a thesis for each university. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. I do apologize for my mistake. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.